I have a cynical view of
Yeah.
like big corporations. So I feel like once they get their hands on something, even if it's hydrogen, I feel like they throw a little bit of fluoride or something in there, to fuck with people.
Right. To give some like harmful, like oxidative, like off gas.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think the same way. I think Porsche is coming out with a hydrogen engine. There's a few different hydrogen cars coming out, and I'm actually looking to put on an HHO. They call it a fuel efficiency thing, but it actually boosts the engine performance like up to 30%. So I have a 1,000 cc Kawasaki Ninja, and I'm trying to get this hydrogen like generator attached to it. So it's going to boost the power, clean the whole engine. It cleanses the engine, and then increases fuel efficiency. And it looks sick. It's going to be this bubble chamber on the side of a Kawasaki Ninja street bike. So and then that's going to be a whole badass marketing piece.
Right.
Yeah.
The H2 axis on that little thing right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put your brain
on the H2 powered Kawasaki Ninja 1,000 cc. It's gonna be awesome.
That's cool, man.
Jimmy, have you seen that car? The Toyota? Is it the
Mirai?
Right.
Yeah. So I actually saw the first version because when I had that hot dog spot in Brea, we actually hosted a car meet, and this guy pulled up, and there was like a huge following of like Prius owners, and this guy pulled up in his Toyota Mirai, and everyone was so hyped about it because it was the first hydrogen car in the market. And what's crazy is the back seat. When you get in, it's not roomy at all, even with the new one, because you're going to be sitting right on top of the hydrogen tank, and the car has 3 hydrogen tanks. So it's not. It's the claim is it's a lot cleaner than either electric or gas, but it's also a very underpowered car. That's just the issue. And then in an electric car, you get the frunk because there's no motor in the front anymore.
Yeah.
With this one, you have the fuel cells in the front, so it's like a motor in the front, but I feel like there's so much more that needs to be done with the car to be in contention with an electric car right now. I like the idea, but I don't know. I'm not sure how easily accessible the hydrogen is to fill up your car.
So I gotta add to that, like I've heard people say, "Oh, it's a hydrogen car," but then I've also heard people be like, "No, it's not hydrogen; it's hydrogen ion." So, is there a difference with that, or is it? I think it is hydrogen ion. So, but is there a difference between those two?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a few different forms of hydrogen, and there's things known as like blue hydrogen, green hydrogen. So these are categorized as different forms of energy. Hydrogen, like we work with H2, which is molecular hydrogen, or dihydrogen, but there's also monohydrogen. So there's different forms of hydrogen, right? There's H2O2, which is hydrogen peroxide. So there's a lot of different forms, and the cars are, they're doing it so backwards. They're using hydrogen, but in fuel tanks when they could be doing water combustion engines, which was like the Stanley Meyer, which he was off, but the water combustion is separating the H2 from the O,